Yo, what is going on, gamers? It is your boy Chris here, aka Chris That Gamer. Today, guys, I'm bringing you some more Call of Duty World War II beta gameplay here today. We're going to be gunning with the STG. I kind of changed it up. I was using a lot of the submachine guns because you guys know I'm a sub player all around out here doing my thing. So I wanted to change it up using AR, and I'm not going to lie, I'm loving the STG. Haven't really messed with the M1 that much, but it does sound absolutely nasty. That's something that I really like about this game. The sounds are freaking gross, which is just, that's good. You know, you want your sound to sound amazing, obviously. So it's really, really good. But today I wanted to talk about some competitive concerns that I have for World War II. And honestly, there's not that many, but there are some that are a little scary just because this is a brand new game. We need a lot of things to go right for us to have a good year of competitive Call of Duty. And if there's certain wrong things about the game competitively, that can really break the game as far as a competitive standpoint. Look at Infinite Warfare, absolutely garbage. As far as the competitive side, it wasn't really that good of a competitive game. But today we're going to be talking about World War II. We're going to be looking at World War II. We're not even thinking about Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare is out of the window. So the first major concern is going to be divisions and division training. Obviously, it's Sledgehammer's new installment into the Call of Duty franchise, trying out something brand new, which is cool because that's something that the Call of Duty franchise needs. They need new things in the game to kind of make the game refreshed and not the same thing every single year. But if the game, when it fully comes out, fully launched, if we already have all of those divisions and division trainings, like what's in the beta right now, if that is basically the full game of those features, we're looking kind of scary just because the division training is promising because it's basically like perks, just with a new name on it. Now, it's obviously hard to understand what my point is when you can't actually see the divisions in front of you. You guys obviously know what they are. I'm talking about infantry, airborne, armored, mountain, all of these, you know, every single one of these. And you guys can see what each and every one of these do. You know, you have infantry where you get an extra magazine if you hit level 3. You move faster while aiming down sights when you hit 4. And then you also get an additional primary attachment when you hit level 2, which is really, really cool. So each and every one of these have its own little perks on there. Now the problem is obviously people would like to have, you know, infantry, like to have that extra magazine, but also have that SMG suppressor off of airborne. And I get that, you know, people want to have different types of perks from different types of divisions, and it's just weird because this is what they've given us this year, and I'm pretty sure these are the divisions that are in the game. Like, this is the full version of divisions. There is no more divisions. This is what we have, and that's fine. As you guys can see, we have, you know, all these things that have its own little via perk at the bottom, and then when you hit that, you go down to basic training. Now basic training, this is promising. I hope that there is more than 10 basic training in the game, because if there is, then we're good. We're absolutely looking good, and hopefully they have some good ones in there like dead silence and things of that nature, so we don't have to worry about it. Because if you look at this division in the bottom, as you guys can see, when you get this one to level 2, you get to select a piece of tactical and lethal equipment, basically stun and a nade, okay, which is really, really cool. At the start of the game, you can't have a nade and a stun, you can only have a nade. Well, if you go down to basic training and you choose bang, you get to have an extra tactical and an extra lethal. It gives you a nade. You can't choose which nade you want, like if you want a frag or a Simtex, but at the end of the day, it lets you have a tactical and a nade. Without this basic training, you can't do it unless you have the division. If you don't have the division, you can use it on this basic training. And there's a lot more other ones in here. You know, you have something like this where basically if you die, your score streaks don't reset, but it costs more, which is really, really cool. But hopefully there are other ones in here for competitive when the game fully comes out, like dexterity, where when you're running and you try to, you know, pre-aim as soon as you come out of a run, and it makes your aim come up faster. Hopefully there's more, and if there's more, then the game is promising as far as competitive. But if these are the only 10 that we have in the game, there's a problem. There's a problem there just because these things are very slim. There's not that many of them, and it's scary because all of these are just like for pubs, and then when you go into divisions, it's kind of crazy because then everyone is going to be running around with this ghillie suit guy just because everybody wants to have that silence in S&D, and this we already know that this is a problem because in Ghost we dealt with terrible hitboxes off of a freaking ghillie suit, and I'm not trying to go through it a second year. Possibly I could just be freaking out, but I'm just want to give you guys what's going on through my head, and obviously let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, because I definitely would like to understand and know how you guys personally feel about divisions and division training and things of that nature. I touched on it earlier when I was talking about divisions and division training. The bullet registration does feel a little weird now that I've played the beta a lot. I think I've played some insane amount of hours. Like, I think I've put 10 hours into the beta, and I'm not gonna lie, the bullet registration is extremely weird. Some games I'm melting people, other games it's taking legit almost a full entire magazine of a PPSH to gun somebody down. There is a problem with the bullet registration. It feels very weird at times, and then other times it feels good. So they need to figure out what the problem is and fix that. And it's not just coming from me, it's coming from other pro players, it's coming from you guys as well. At first I thought that people were just making this up, but playing more of the beta, I have seen this problem. There is a problem with bullet registration in this game. It's just weird because I don't know if this is just because of online Call of Duty, because we have to deal with these things. Online Call of Duty, your bullets aren't always gonna reg. It's a connection based game, and then obviously when you go to LAN, it feels absolutely amazing. Bullets connect, and it's just the best thing ever. They just need to try to figure something out. Just because it's online doesn't mean that we should have this insane problem with bullets. It's not like a crazy problem where, oh my god, it's happening every single game, but I definitely have had certain matches where I've experienced this type of a hit registration not working. So let me know down below in the comment section what you guys have to say about competitive for World War II. Do you guys think it's going to be good? Do you have any concerns? Just let me know down below in the comment section. I'm down to read what you guys have to say, and I'll respond to some of you guys as well. I'm super excited for this game. There's just some things that I had to, get out of the way, let you guys know how I personally feel about the game and things that I think that are a little bit wrong with the game. Overall, I think the game's going to be good. We just got to wait and see about, the full release of Call of Duty World War II. So let me know what you guys have to say down below in the comment section. And subscribe if you're brand new. Like the video as well. And I shall see y'all next time. Peace out.